Hey, what's going on, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to another edition of New Socialist Era, bringing it to you. Liberty and freedom extraordinaire from the left. Lately, with the whole Hasan and Vaush being kicked off for saying a word that starts with the letter C, rhymes with fracker. It's come to my attention that some people on the bread tube left or other people are trying to use this as a way to get up on their high horse and say somehow how them using the word isn't actually a slur because of theory jockeying and whatever. And some of the points they do make, they are by themselves valid and truthful, I guess. But the thing is, if you're using those kinds of justifications for saying that the C word is not actually a slur because the people that's being directed towards are in a power position, and therefore that's the reason why it's not racist, that to a lot of people is going to seem really nonsensical. It's going to seem really goofy. To them, it's just going to seem like you're just using theoretical technicalities to say that a certain word isn't actually racist. Now, is the C word on the same par as, say, like other racial epithets? Of course not. Absolutely not. It's nowhere near, the S word for Hispanic folks, or, the N word for, black folks. It's nowhere near that, but it's still technically a slur. I mean, if you look at the basic dictionary definition of what racism is, it goes with that. Now, you can try to, say, using all kinds of rhetorical justifications for saying how the C word actually isn't racist because the people that it's directed towards are in a power position and therefore it doesn't really harm them somehow. But the thing is, let's say that that's actually correct and true. Let's just go and agree with that for now. Is that really going to sit well with a lot of people who hear that, who happen to be light-skinned? Is that going to really make sense with them, even if you tell them all your rhetorical justifications, and even though they may agree with a lot of the points, that's still going to fly? Is that still going to pass the smell test? To them, I'm going to say no, and that's pretty much leads into a danger of potentially alienating a whole lot of those kind of folks into being not as open towards leftist thoughts. If people on the left are not going to be consistent that all racism is bad. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. And when these platforms in like Twitch and other streaming platforms or wherever say that, hey, look, this is a term of service, if there's racism, is not allowed. Okay, period. And they're going by dictionary definitions, of course, and they're trying to be consistent, or at least whenever they feel like being consistent. So yeah, it just strikes me really goofy that some people on the left want to try to use rhetorical justifications to play these mental gymnastics to say, well, because it's directed toward the people that's in power, then yada yada. It's just really goofy. If you disagree, that's fine. Just let me know how and why down below in the comment section. I'd love to see you there. But for me, the particular word, the C word, is, I'm not going to use it because it's technically racist. I mean, we as leftists should be setting the higher standard, definitely. At least I think so. Does that particular word bother me? No. I mean, if someone's going to call me that, I'm likely going to laugh at them. Say, hey, I got your C word right here. Point to where, with an attitude. But in the end, it's not going to, make me break down or anything, because I understand the C word is not as bad as the other racial epithets that are out there, especially towards directed to those who are people of color, who are and typically ethnic minorities within the United States. I mean, I get that. There's that difference. There's that nuance. I get that. But it's just really bothersome to me that people on the left want to get up on their rhetorical high horse, wag their finger, say, no, actually, this C word isn't actually racist or slur because of this, that, and the other. And it's just really, the far right wing is going to really, or even like people like Tucker Carlson, who is far right wing, going to take it as an excuse to, try to point, no, the left's the real racist. They're racist against you. His audience is mostly of a particular ethnic demographic. But yeah, that's the danger there. People like Tucker are going to, and many others are going to take that as an opportunity to legitimize their point that somehow people on the left, or just even people even remotely center left, or it's just, you gotta be careful. Optics are important. They're not necessarily the end all be all, but they are important. And do we want to encourage more people, especially people who are considered white or light skinned, to be more open to leftist thought? Sure, absolutely. I hope so. We're trying to build socialist solidarity among the people overall. Equal protection and rights under the law. Fuck. We're not trying to make divisions where they don't really need to fucking be. At least that's how I see it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's my light skin that makes me wrong. I don't know. I'm kidding. I shouldn't have said that. Some people probably would say that, though, ironically. But anyway, like, seriously, that's pretty much it. I just see these potential pitfalls and dangers that maybe some of these people on the left don't really see, or at least they're gonna be a better way of saying what they're trying to say. Well, saying it better, of course. I mean, look at me. I'm not exactly a smooth speaker. I'm not exactly Enrico Suave here when it comes to making, salient videos with scripted this, that, and the other. I'm just the dude ran into a camera. But anyway, just let me know what you think down below in the comments section. I'd love to see you out there, and I'll see y'all around next time.